I love content farms. If you've ever laid a finger on a keyboard before, chances are you are well aware of the many corners on YouTube, including content farms. These are channels that will take whatever is trending and have at least 2 fans to milk it for all it's worth with little to no effort. It's clear they have only one goal in mind: to make money, whether that be through ad revenue or trying to sell something. A popular example is LankyBox, who not only chases the trend, but does so to promote uninspiring merchandise. Like seriously, try playing a drinking game with a liquid of your choice and drink to every shameless merch promo. I personally went with water, and now I'm seeing double! And it's pretty unfortunate this is just the way things are now, but does it have to stay this way? Is there anything we can do to stop this sort of content? If there was, and I knew, I wouldn't tell. No doubt should stuff like advertisement to children who don't know any better stop, though the idea of getting rid of such masterpieces like this? Oh, how could you say such a thing? I stand by what I said at the start of the video. I love this type of stuff. Of course, they're bad, but whenever I see something terrible, I just can't help myself from making that my hyperfixation. Like, have you seen what I've based my life around? This leads me into today's topic: Benji X Scarlet. You may not know this channel by name, however, I guarantee you have seen their work. Let me take you guys back a little, not only to introduce the channel, but also to show my introduction to it. A couple months back, my friend Nova and I were in a bit of a phase where we watched a ton of rap battles. We were so into them, we considered ourselves to be critics and vowed to consume as much rap battle media as we could. And that is when we came across Pomni v Catnap. This tells you everything you need to know about the channel. Repetitive lyrics, stolen videos, and overall cheap production. When we first witnessed this video, we both agreed it was one of the worst rap battles we've ever heard. I've since semi-recovered from listening to such a rap that I'm able to walk again. However, mentions of it might bring back what they call trauma, so I gotta be careful with that. In the meantime, we'll be talking about the voice in the song. It sounded so familiar, and I didn't know what it was at the time. Until I remembered a clip I saw over on Twitter a couple days prior that was a repetitive song about Pomni being trapped in a digital circus. Their name is Pomni, and they're trapped in a digital circus. These two were related! Sometime after, I would get a suggestion on my Discord server, where the idea was that I should make a video talking about a channel named Benji X Scarlet. After looking up who they were and what they made, oh yeah, it's all coming together. It truly felt like destiny for me to cover this topic, and cover this topic I shall. Benji X Scarlet was created back in 2020. Contrary to popular beliefs, it didn't start off making bad songs with terrible animation. In fact, this wasn't even the first channel created under the Benji X name. That would be Benji X. Originally known for creating covers and remixes of songs with original music later down the line. Now, how do you go from this to creating Let's Plays? Your guess is as good as mine. My theory is that since this was back in 2020, aka a year where a lot of people were indoors, Benji probably saw how popular gaming channels were on YouTube and said, why not? Charlie D'Amelio probably plays Roblox anyways. The first video available on the channel displays the early era perfectly, with it being basic family-friendly Let's Plays. I say first video available because Benji references some sort of past video before this, even though publicly this is the first one on the channel. I wasn't able to find anything in particular, except an old post from the original Benji account linking to a now deleted video. A video that I assume was some sort of introduction to the channel. What makes this era interesting to talk about is the more footage I show, the more you start to notice 2 things in particular. One, these videos cut away to clips way too often.
Go ahead and sing. Okay, la 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 la, don't kill me. La la la, don't kill me. Going down, back down, back down. Run, run, run. He wants shop inventory. Oh, where's my gun? Wait a second. You get it. Oh, I think I died. Is that a real person? Real?
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy.
I'm king of the world. Oh.
And 2, there's Benji and a dog. No, the dog's name isn't Scarlet. Won't give you that idea. His name is Dirk the Dog, a character that was used during this time as a mascot of sorts, not only for the gaming videos, but the music too. That's right, Benji would incorporate their musical skills within the channel, except these were noticeably more, well, how do I say it? Of lower quality compared to what came before? They were very repetitive, an early sign for what's to come. The song that stuck out to me the most while researching was the Doggo on Me, a parody of another song that was Fortnite related that I don't know too much about. What I do know is that this song sure is something. The whole thing is basically Dirk the dog, begging for a collaboration with the original song maker. I'm not joking, the song is literally, "Oh please collab with me, Tiki, I'm popular, I swear, I got clout over on TikTok." And the funniest part of this song is that its lyrics have the nerve to include, "Don't worry, I don't just beg and ask for shoutouts." Yeah, I guess you don't. You sing for them! Now, I'm sure you're wondering, did this work? No, not at all. After all that, the channel finally decided to include what the name suggested, Benji and Scarlet. Scarlet, to my surprise, is Benji's sister. Going into this video, I had assumed she was his daughter, but in retrospect, a year where most people were stuck with their families for a long period of time, yeah, this makes sense. This would last for about a year with decent success. The channel will then enter a new era I would like to call Turning Red. Yeah, y'all know that one Pixar movie that just kinda came and went? This dude was thriving off it. He would make countless videos off this one clip where the girl goes, "Auga!" and got so many views off it. Probably more than I will ever see. No matter how successful I am, my mom will always compare me to a Wooga Turning Red movie versus Roblox. The craziest part is that this era only lasted a little over a month, but was such an integral factor into why this channel originally took off. The next era we'll be talking about is the challenge videos, where they would do stuff in person. As the name suggests, we saw Benji, his sister, and now Benji's girlfriend, take on wacky challenges like not ordering Poppy Playtime at 3 AM. There was also guys versus girl at school. Funny. Darn, I was hoping for a sad version. On the side, there was the usual gaming videos and music, but still, the challenge videos dominated the channel for a while. For some reason, as these went on, the scenarios got weirder and weirder. Here, let me get some examples. If you get pranked, you marry me. If you lose, we break up. No, wait just a second. You can't make a video like that back to back. It clearly spoils the fact you didn't get married because married couples don't break up. I know, these videos are for babies. Though it's funny to imagine these two are boyfriend and girlfriend, yet a lot of the videos is Benji all like, "What? Ew, I don't want to marry my girlfriend. I sure hope I don't get married to my girlfriend. I better win these challenges so I don't have to marry my girlfriend." These are obviously scripted, yet that doesn't stop some unintentional laughs from happening, like in the hot versus cold food challenge, where the girlfriend and Scarlet try cold food. And while the girlfriend extremely exaggerates for the camera, the child is completely unfazed.
It's so good. Oh no, it's getting colder. Oh, brain freeze. It's not that cold.
Another funny part of these videos are, well, how do I explain this? Alright, I'm gonna use this video as an example. If you lose, we break up. The video begins with them explaining the title and how Benji has to win 10 challenges in order for his girlfriend to stay with him, with the first one being to take her to Mexico. And it's pretty obvious they were already going to Mexico, but decided to make a video off it. So we're just watching their trip to Mexico with challenges thrown in here and there. One of the final challenge videos made was Catnap versus... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. This is a different type of battle.
Round 2, let's see what we got. Prime. I love Prime.
What the hell? That isn't even Prime. After this video, the channel would once again enter a new era, one that it would become infamous for, being the song era. Don't get it twisted, of course Benji has made music before, except now it's the channel's priority. Things really started with Catnap song 1 hour, bit of a interesting marketing strategy in there. Releasing a 1 hour version of your song before the actual song, as if the song didn't repeat enough. The Catnap song blew up, leading to more music about Poppy Playtime, which led to songs about other trendy topics like FNAF. It didn't do as good. What did prove to be successful were songs not only about Poppy Playtime, but also the amazing Digital Circus. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, what's happening? It's weirdly a lot of shipping songs. If you watch from this point onwards, you could expect videos on either Poppy Playtime, Digital Circus, or Inside Out 2. These then would fall into one of 3 types of music. 1, a character repeating their name, 2, a cheesy romantic song, or 3, a rap battle. No, please! So, throughout all of these, one has to wonder, has there ever been a genuinely good song? Maybe a fluke of some sorts to somehow make a bop? I wouldn't say yes, yet I wouldn't full on say no. Nova had joined me throughout my Benji watching experience, so shoutouts to him, and we both can agree on 2 songs that stood out. The first is the sequel to the Pomni song, Can't Escape the Circus. There isn't too much to say lyrics-wise since it borrows a lot from the last song. What makes it worth mentioning is the rap metal style it goes for, and for this channel standards, it's solid. The other song I want to bring up is straight up a masterpiece. It's one of those rare times where I'd gladly play the clip and get my video copyrighted. That doesn't mean I'm gonna. The best I can do is a recreation. When the haters talking smack, catnaps got my back. When my haters will attack, catnaps got my back. When my world turned to black, catnaps got my back. Let the haters know. Oh, it gets better. I haven't even touched on the visuals for these. You have real life where it's Benji's girlfriend. Hang on. Feel bad for not knowing her name. Give me a second. You have real life where it's Shanice in a costume with Benji singing. Then there's visuals from content that's fan-made 90% of the time, and then you have the worst of them all, the animated ones. I say that word very loosely because calling these animations is like grabbing a water bottle and hitting a hammer to it against a tree. Why would you do that? To be fair, if this style stops the previous one of stealing fan videos, then fine, make anxiety weirdly bigger than the rest all you want. What if I told you this isn't the worst the animation can get? It can look like this. Everything that's wrong with this is on screen. I don't really need to say anything. I could bring up how goofy it can look when there's a ton on screen. The reuse doesn't stop at lyrics, folks. Now it's the animation to wait. Bing Bong's a part of the Smiling Critters? You'd think that since these videos are always about the latest trends, then that would equal a ton of views, which, you're right, except that isn't enough apparently, as there's reaction videos where Benji himself will react and review his own music. It's truly a spectacular sight to see him both act like he did make the songs, and also sing along perfectly. Because, well, you know, he made the song. My favorite has to be when he was listening to the Indigo Park song and said, "I might rate this a 10 out of 10, you guys." He rates all of them a 10, by the way. It's impressive at points when he gets to an objectively bad-sounding song, like the Molly McCaw song, and still keeps a straight face while giving it a 10 out of 10. Again, I can't play a second of these, but I have to give an idea of how bad these sound. So, do you remember how I played the piano earlier? Take the instruments to that, and get an off-brand Trey Parker to sing about Molly McCaw, and that's basically what this sounds like. I'll leave it there in terms of the latest era, because there's only so much you can say before you start repeating yourself. What does Sad Hoppy Hopscotch bring to the conversation that Sad Bubba Bubba song doesn't? Ah, I figured it out. It has a nicer tree in the background. What would be interesting to bring up would be the shorts. What would a content farm channel be without constant shorts? Probably better. You have the standard repackaging of videos now as shorts, but there's also shorts made to promote the songs. I was going to talk about the fact that he replies to his own comments for advertisement, however when I presented this to others, I was immediately informed that this is a pretty standard practice, at least over on TikTok. So that was disappointing to learn. Can't even get mad at Benji for that. I blame the world for that. Why was this format of shameless self-promotion normalized? Anyways, I still have plenty of other things to talk about, like how these shorts are more self-aware.
The Inside Out 2 guy makes a song.
Oh gosh, not this guy. We got Joy. Well, I get depression from your song. So leave. What are you doing? Stop. Leave. Fine. I'm saving people's ears and making a normal song, so rate it 1 out of 10.
You see, that's some good self-promotion. Bonus points for the self-awareness. I'll also say the Mexico trip scenario comes back with the I tried the Anxiety X Anger drink, where he literally drinks something that happens to be orange and red. It is pretty creative how he was able to make a drink connect to Inside Out 2, so again, non-existent points for that. The points probably won't be getting any higher because the other shorts are like this.
Nostalgia makes a song.
You're nostalgia.
I'm nostalgia.
Oh no, she's having an episode.
I remember them good old days.
Just sing this song and it's gonna be okay. Rate it 1 out of 10.
Want to have your innocent mind ruined? Blam! This clip shows that Benji doesn't hang out with the Inside Out 2 characters, he only pretends to be them with a filter! What a revelation. Some of these filters are a little weird.
Disgust makes a song.
You're disgust.
Don't touch me, germs are gross.
I wasn't gonna touch you. I'm disgust. Let's just make a song, guys. Rate this disgust song 1 out of 10.
Never mind, I lied. These shorts are weird in general. First of all, that. Secondly, the voice goes from
Don't touch me, germs are gross.
to
I'm disgusted.
thirdly. The only thing crazier than that is making a video like this and finding out recently they made merch with their logo being slapped onto shirts, hoodies, shorts, hats, and socks. Huh, looks like they didn't do it with the last one. I guess this is okay. Wait, no, it isn't! On the one hand, what could you do with this brand that isn't just putting the icon in clothing? But on the other, do you have to be this lazy with it? I will say, while the merch may not be good, it is good to see the video is not promoting it constantly, at least for now. Like I said, this is pretty new. It's only been promoted in a single short, and the only part that's questionable is him saying that if you buy it, tag them in a post about your purchase, then you might be added in a video. Yeah, I don't know about that. Promotions like these unsurprisingly go nowhere and are only there to drive up sales, so it's pretty unfortunate to see a channel that wasn't doing anything inherently wrong start to take advantage of their young audience. Let's hope that's as bad as it gets, because we don't need them to be selling merch of characters they don't even own, like Pomni or Cat. Nah. I have to do this. I have to get over it. Let's talk about Catnap versus Pomni rap battle. The video that you can't even watch on Benji X Scarlet anymore, and can only see it from re-uploads. Now, why exactly was this taken down? I couldn't give you an official answer, however, I do have my theories. The first being the video got so much negative attention, it had to be removed. Or the second one, the more realistic one, because the video used content not owned by the channel, thus getting into trouble with copyright. I imagine this to be the more likely scenario since I found a comment on the rap battle re-upload with someone asking the uploader if they could re-upload the deleted Bubble song. And they said no, by the way. So who knows, maybe Digital Circus is just hard for the channel to do, which is why they don't do it anymore. With the stage set, let's talk about why Pomni v Catnap is the absolute worst rap battle in history. The first couple of seconds has an announcer hyping up the battle, asking the viewers listening to comment down below who they think will win. And here's where the issues begin. The problem comes from the line, "Comment your vote." This is a line within every version of the song, no matter if you're listening to it on YouTube or Spotify. Why leave it on something like Spotify? In fact, why add it at all beyond wanting that sweet YouTube engagement? Oh yeah, I'm getting extremely nitpicky during this section, folks. Get comfy. We then discover the real problem with this rap battle, the chorus. Now, rap battles can have those, though in my opinion, a rap battle is much stronger without it, as it gives more time to each fighter to throw in a good roast. Something we'll see this song needed badly. I'll admit that's more of a preference of mine. At least they can spell right during the chorus. Oh wait, never mind! Pomni v Carnap. Wonderful. Afterwards, we hear Catnap rap with his first lines being, "My name is Catnap," as if we don't know who our players are! Catnap then gets the closest thing I can consider a roast within the entire song. You're just a clown with one too many flaws. I didn't say it was amazing, but it is an insult. He then brags about how he'll be the one who wins tonight. Always good to know when a rap battle takes place. Here's then we get to the real problem with the video. Yeah, all that bitching I did was just a warm-up. Pomni's verse is completely nothing. She says things like, "I'm Pomni and I don't like playing games." Games? Is it because he's a toy and you can play games with him? It's a bit of a stretch. Her next line is, "I'll win this rap battle because you're insane." I don't even have a comment to make on that. It's so empty I can't even talk about why it sucks. Her last part though, oh, I have been waiting to talk about this, guys. I swear on everything, I am reading this song exactly the way it was written. So with that said, Pomni's last diss in her verse is, "Like you're a cat, but you can talk, and I think that you just lost." What does any of that mean? I guess the point she's trying to make is that cats don't talk and Catnap is a cat, so they shouldn't talk. That's the best explanation I can come up with, because literally, what does that even mean? She has the nerve to say Catnap lost after saying, "You're a cat, but you can talk." I'm not even saying either side won. It's just insane to get the idea you've won after saying something like that. It quite literally does not make any sense. Fundamentally, Pomni's verse here is broken. No way, I take that back. This whole rap battle is broken. Every part of it. It is just the absolute worst one ever created. Oh yeah, after that the chorus repeats and the song ends. That, in my opinion, is the absolute worst thing this channel has done. Everything else is fine enough. Surprise, surprise, I don't personally hate Benji or want anyone watching this video to go harass him or anyone. At worst, he makes terribly animated songs that a baby will watch and forget about within a day. And the best thing to do is just laugh at them like I have. Benji himself is most definitely in on the joke as shown in one of the shorts. So then, all that remains is the question of why? If he's aware about the low quality content he makes, then why keep making it? Is it for laughs? Is it for the money? A case could be made for both, and while they probably are true to an extent, my theory is that the funds made from this go into his music channel. Like, an actual one. The Benji X channel I brought up at the start of the video. Here, you can expect only authentic video. Ooh. Okay, besides the terrible AI visuals for this one song, these songs in general are fine. Turn Out the Lights for the most part, I actually enjoy, except for the pointless rap part. And The Night I Told You I Love You has slowly grown on me. These definitely aren't songs I would listen to after this video releases, though I respect the passion behind them. If I'm correct on Benji X Scarlet being a source of income for Benji to create actual content he wants on his second channel, then I don't see the real harm. Like, yeah, these videos suck, but they aren't showing anything inappropriate, or trying to get their young impressionable audience to buy anything. Hopefully, we'll see where the merch goes. As long as nothing scummy is done to support his real music channel, then Benji X Scarlet is just another bad content farm channel. But harmless at the end of the day. There you have it, a video where you can sum it up as me going, haha, this channel sucks. This video will probably fly under the radar for most. It's not like Benji himself even knows I exist.
Yo, the blue guy, thank you so much for your super chat. Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just checked out your channel. It looks like you make content. Congratulations on the success. Your stuff is popping off, man. For real, congratulations. I'm gonna write my name, or I'm gonna write your name on the guitar, and it looks like you got some pretty sick content. Drop a like, go subscribe if you guys are interested. It looks like they're doing kind of like video essays on the games. Yeah, I'll write blue guy on here. Thank you so much.
Oh, well now I feel like an asshole for making this video.